From the start.
From the start.
Okay. Oh, bum.
Peter Monster's testicles.
Yes, testicles always gets me off. Okay, sorry. And they tell me that I can't keep the ocean in my ribs, but I do. And dangerous things live there. There have been stories of barracuda monsters, octopuses with 15 tentacle testicle thingies, whales that will swallow you, and sharks that can't wait to taste the human. But despite all this, the manatees and mermaids are enough to keep the waves in my veins, so I'm swimming. I got the touch of beautiful women in my shivers. Even though I don't know the meaning of love, I know the feeling of fingers, and that's enough to get me by for now. In the wind, their words have a hard time grasping, but I'm trying my best to grab them and put them in my pocket. So when I get home, I'll have more poems to write and stories to tell. You see, every day is a new opportunity to look at the same things differently, to go walking with no umbrella in the rain, because the rain, that's just the sky wanting to touch you. Listen to the birds and crickets chirping away, because everything with sound is a song to sing, and everything that breathes is something to say, so listen. Just because this thing called reality tells you that you can't breathe stars, snuggle with clouds, French kiss rainbows, or grow flowers in your hands, you can. People told me I couldn't do a lot of things for a while, and I believed them for far too long, but I'm doing them now. I'm practicing hugs and handshakes, because that's what saves people. And I never thought that refraining from cursing or saying your prayers would get you any closer to heaven or any farther from hell. Don't be afraid to pull the bricks from your feet and skip to your next location, because the greatest distance, I swear, is still the one within you. Give the finger to self-preservation and go on to be the thing you always wanted to be but was too afraid to do. Keep sonnets in your sinews, rest in your lover's whispers, snuggle with change until it becomes your constant. Learn to look at yourself in the mirror at any time of any day and smile, knowing that the definition of beauty lies within your own reflection. Because in the end, who is to tell you what is true? Who is to tell you who you should love? Who is to tell you what is real or what to believe, when reality was only created to make another category that would define a certain group of people, and it is crazy. You see, I know what I feel, and I'm beginning to understand who I am. I am just a girl that keeps the ocean in my ribs and the waves in my veins, despite all the terrible things that people say it contains. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think that we are all just swimming.
Yeah!